Alright, I guess we could try this one for starters. Well, if I had to guess, I would say I must have, disappointed you if you were not here for a whole month. Hopefully, my vibes are better this time around. Anyway, okay, we're doing some jumping. Oh. Well... Lost my mask, that might be a problem. Oops. Okay. So we're going from castle to castle. And by that I mean I say we're going from Zone 1 to Zone 2, it's still castle. Whoa! Okay, so... Alright, the lava's gonna continue to rise. So we can't dilly-dally here. Okay. It's a race, and there's no room for someone in second place, right? That's actually a song. I don't know, I'm reminded of that song sometimes because, that singer is sort of like criticizing himself, when he's singing. He's like, it's kind of like he's saying, like, I don't know, I guess he, he, maybe to, like, get a job or something like that, like, he had to be, like, a really good worker, and, you know, it's like, I'm in a hurry to get things done. That's kind of like how this chorus starts, right? And then he says, I rush and rush until life is no fun. Like, I don't necessarily think that he's a good singer or that the music is good, but I cannot deny that the lyrics are golden for that song. Oh. He says, all I ever gotta do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry and I don't know why. Okay, this is where we're supposed to use our mask. Got it. Now, you're probably better off not knowing the song. I don't think, like I said, like a lot of those old songs are like really not very good quality. Like I guess you could say the genre like needed time to develop and become like more like advanced or something. The various musical instruments and stuff. I'm kind of curious, like what would music have been like a super long time ago? You know, back in like times of like when the Hebrew or Greek scriptures were being written, like what were the musical instruments like back then? Like the Israelites and stuff, they talk about like playing music on the harp, for example. I'm kind of curious to find out that kind of stuff. Man, that feels really difficult. Okay, so like maybe we could not bother with going to the ground for that part. I don't like waiting for this thing, that's so weird. Okay, alright, I found a lot of ways to save time there, apparently, real quick, that's good. Okay. Oh, that was spicy. Oh, we have to lose our mask, okay. Hopefully I'm not punished for being slow to realize that those icicles were not falling. Are you kidding me? Okay, we got the Meowser key. There's warp blocks on both sides of the arena. Locked ones, that is. Okay, we're in a yellow pipe now. Okay, we're at the goal room. Nice. Alright, that was a pretty nice course. Quite short. Quite difficult and needing to go fast, but I would always use practice on stuff like that. And a lot of people are like, I want to see the spot and approve this course thing. I don't always do it, but nice little touch we can do as appreciation for you hanging out with me and stuff. Anyways, if you guys want me to do a little bit more, we can draw a comment. Speaking of which, I'm remembering I was supposed to draw a comment for somebody. Is BZZT still with us right now? It looks like he is. Okay. If you guys want to know how long I'm playing his level, then type !current now, because I'm about to start playing his level. I personally don't care, so I'm not going to type it. Reach the goal after grabbing at least 20 coins. Okay, so it's a troll level, I guess, maybe. Let's see here. Maybe this will be more fun than the other troll levels. Okay, so there's invisible blocks. So maybe the invisible blocks are why he decided to make it be at least. Let's see here. Seems like a bit of a puzzle solver, to be honest. And if I do this, this doesn't really help me, does it? Oh, well, let's make it on. I'll have to collect this coin quickly. Like, maybe that's okay. I mean, technically I destroyed a couple of coins that you could collect if you had a P-switch. I do see a P-switch door, so there's a pretty good possibility that there's a P-switch somewhere. Got 11 coins and somehow I'm in the goal. I'm not detecting any invisible blocks in this goal room at the moment. I like to have a broad definition for troll level. As far as I'm concerned, this qualifies as a troll level. But I think this is much more fun to play than your usual troll level. So I could take damage with the grinder. It's probably what we're supposed to do. That allows me to go over here and hit these blocks. Now we can... Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, like, using that bomb maybe was not necessary. Anyway, there's a coin there, and there's a coin there. Oh, the bomb is for those blocks. Okay, I want to see what's in this pipe. Oh, this is the start. What? How did I not realize that? Okay, whatever. The first level that you ever made, but you re-uploaded it. Okay. Oops, I took damage twice. That's not ideal, but we're probably okay with that. Maybe. I might want us to start over, because I don't know how to get this coin over here. I do have an idea, though, that might work. So if I trigger this P-switch, and then go back through the door, then if I'm fast enough, I could pick that one up and then go through the door again. But then... that doesn't seem like that's possible. Maybe if I do it from the pipe instead. Right? Toadette, why didn't you grab that? Okay, so that works. That's neat. That feels like a very interesting little puzzle solution. Okay. Well, having played through basically the whole level, I would have to say it doesn't really feel like a troll level, it just feels like a puzzle level that is intended to be somewhat forgiving. Because I feel like there wasn't really anything particularly funny going on, it was just a bunch of serious business, pretty much. But anyway. I don't think I was in fact overthinking anything, I think I was thinking the appropriate amount of thinking. Whether or not I should have thought of things faster or slower or whatever. flying boots. Use the flying boot to reach the exit. Alien HF. This might be kind of fun. Been making some flying boot courses in SMB1 for my super world. This is SMB3. Anyways, we got some pretty decent practice with it, so... No. Excuse me. Wait, what? Where are we going? Up here, apparently, okay. Why have the door there at all, though? What, in case players want to do it again? Can't really think of any other reason to do it. What? Okay, so this case we have to use the on-off switch, I think, to get on to where the munchers are. Okay, that makes sense. Oops. I have to hit the on-off switch differently. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't know. Maybe I can get up there. But, I feel like I almost had that. Maybe not. Oops. Oh, I don't know why. I thought there might have been a cloud block there. Oh, okay, I don't think you can do it. I thought maybe you could bonk against the ceiling. Anyway, that's not too hard actually. Not too hard at all. It's really interesting how he sort of like forces you to use the muncher coming out of the pipe to get in the fight. Whoa! I was not expecting that. Well, I guess I'm dead. Like, this seems completely unnecessary. Why would you put a muncher in the pipe like that? We don't have to wait for the bomb either. Interesting. Oops. I guess it depends on how well you get stuck in there or something. Maybe. Anyway. I guess maybe the... What? Dude, it crushed me? Wow, that's rude. I can see why he gave you a green mushroom here. Oh, I'm bonked. I like this though, this is pretty good. Thought this was just gonna be garbage, but well, we get some pretty nice ditchers today, if you want to call them that. Oh. Alright. Hold on here. Okay, so maybe we're just wasting time here. We don't even need to bother with that whole section, actually, now I think about it, because... struggling to get enough height there. Embarrassing. Like, I can just do that. There's, like, no need to even bother with that thing. Okay. We reached another checkpoint. That's good. Now there's this stuff. Interesting. I'm losing height for some reason. So strange. I'm not repressing jump quickly enough or whatever. The thing is, I'm trying to get farther to the right. Somehow I'm struggling to do that. I actually don't really understand how to do this correctly, you know? Like, well, there we go. Okay. Wow, that was pretty tricky. It's pretty satisfying to, like, figure it out, though, I suppose. I can't imagine me ever, like, bothering to put it on this side, but... Oh, no. I'll have to do it all over again. At least I got the hang of it now. Not that big of a deal. Just... this part's kind of boring now. It could be worse, like it could be more than 2 planks here that's boring, so it's not, so it's nice. Oh, I keep messing that part up. Why can we not get up that high? Feels really unfair. They have to go all the way around, or whatever. The only major complaint here is you really gotta hold, like, because it's this silly shoe, they gotta hold their jump button for a really long time to get anything done. It's really annoying. So I like the NSMBU fluttering with the ocean. Okay. And switching to clog would make that easier. Oh, I need to land on that muncher this time. Oh, we're in the goal room. Okay, oops. Okay, right through the pipe. Okay. Nice. It was a really fun SMB3 course, and I liked that it had a lot of interaction with Muncher plus Goombashu, because it's a really classic combo. Alright. Alright, so all that's left is... Alright, June 30th, 2019. I ended up, getting this game in August. Like the 23rd or the 24th or something like that. First two courses I made was, well, I was starting to make a catsuit course. I wanted to make a catsuit auto-scroll coin collecting course was what I wanted to do, but I was pure garbage at 3D World style and using the catsuit, so I couldn't design that level, so I took out the auto-scroll. And, but then I decided to make an SMW style course with auto-scroll, coin collecting. And, you know, since I was already pretty familiar with SMW style, you know, from having played the OG, I was able to clear that course, you know, but it was kind of dangerous, so I ended up clearing it after clearing the catsuit course, so for the catsuit course, it was actually pretty easy because, I just had like a bunch of like spare power-ups, like more than what was in the other course, basically. So, yeah, whatever. So, I mean, like, yeah, I made a cat level because basically the cat suit was the reason why I was sold on Mario Maker in the first place, right? Like, that plus, you know, the idea of being creative sounds amazing, so... Like, I didn't know what kind of, like, creativity stuff it would be, but, I mean, like, I figured even if I couldn't build any levels, at the very least, if I could just play with the catsuit, then I would have fun. It was my thought process at the time. So, I'm pleasantly surprised by how easy it was to build levels, though. And, yeah. So, yeah, pretty much, I had, uploaded the catsuit level before I took my first nap after getting the game, and then after I woke up, then I basically clear checked the SMW level that I had designed as well, right afterwards. So, anyways, pretty much built like 2 courses at the same time back then. Even right now, I'm working on quite a few courses all at once. I had been working on 10 of them, but now 3 of them are completely ready to go for the upload. So now it's more like I'm working on like 7 of them at a time now, at least until they're all done. I'm planning on uploading like 5 at a time. I'll upload. Oh, dude, there's so many plants in these pipes. Anyways, I remember back in 2019, I was thinking plants inside pipes is like one of the grossest things you could possibly do. And it's funny because I decided, you know what, let's put a creeper in a pipe, because why not? I was actually planning on forcing the player to kill the creeper to go to Zone 2. And then I changed my mind later about that. I actually changed my mind about a lot of different things we could have done, but suffice it to say, the course is pretty tricky, but it could have theoretically been trickier. Man, this is a really tough course, dude. Good evening, what? This is what time it is where I'm at. Wait. Error retrieving observations? Well, okay, well, the weather report is not functioning, but it seems to be telling the time correctly. Interesting. Oh, it looks like you added a code. Oops. What's in here? Green mushroom for the super world, okay. Ouch. Dude, there's so many fireballs. This is so difficult. Ouch. Dude, I'm getting sniped so much. I'm wondering if that could have been like Fire Flower. That would have been a huge help if it had been. Or, Fire Flower Power thing. Oh. Can't really talk. Okay, I could potentially do an edge landing there and then jump over to the other side of him or something like that. Seems pretty crazy risky, but whatever. Wow, I took damage again. Oops. Dude, okay, just need to get on one of those cloud blocks, and we'll be okay. Guess. Oh, I walked into him. Wow, I was just about to see if that other one was a progressive. I had to mess it up. I didn't know I could skip that first plant like that. Pipe, whatever. I like that. That's a good skip. Ah, dude. I'm just like, getting in and getting out is not the easiest thing. Okay. Oh, dude, how do I keep getting hit by that one? I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself for this, not even a fire flower. I have to do this. This must be done. Kill the Goombas first, then go get the thing. Okay, kill one Goomba first, then go get the thing. I don't know, do something like that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's just a regular mushroom! Alright, well now I know. Dude, I can't even make that jump. You gotta be kidding me, man. I should have swam back up and tried again. Honestly, it's a lot like the SMB3 course that I'd been playing earlier. Reminds me a little bit of 8-1, I think, or was it 8-2? One of those two. In SMB3, I mean. Oops. Aw, are you kidding me? Took damage again at the end. I could probably backtrack, I guess. Oh, we got in the pipe. Okay, what's in the pipe? A checkpoint. Okay. Oops. Yeah, the original SMB3 had like a lot of pipes, or plant pipes, on one of the stages there. I think there was only like 2 levels with a number on them, because there's like 8-airship, 8-tank, and there's these hand levels and stuff like that. There's a Boom Boom Fortress or 2, I guess, or something. Whoa. Anyway. Oh, what in the world? How do I get up there? Just jump over here. Okay, there we go. Oh, really? Bro, why are there so many plants? Like it's just like forest tile set. Wow. Wait, what? Here. Ah! Wow. One of your favorite levels in the game. Dude, I just thought it was so cool that you could, I mean, most people didn't realize it, but you could use the raccoon suit to, like, cheese that really well. Because you could just run back and forth in order to get the flying. Sort of like made sure the players could do that by having some sections kind of like that in I read coin collecting 20 on my first account, which is the one that I usually play in your guys' courses on. Anyway. Love helping people learn stuff with some of my course designs. I don't know if I should backtrack. I should. Oh, come on. Bruh. What the? Okay. That was amazing. Wow. Oh. Oh. Well, we had a mushroom, I just like lost it. There's like a couple of them. Anyway, all right. Oh. Okay. Pretty low clear rate. Wonder why people were dying on it so much. Or maybe they just, you know, were bad and then just gave up really fast. I guess that happens on a lot of my levels. Alright, let's try this door. Wait, was Iggy always in this room? Or is he only in the nerfed version? To like spice things up because otherwise it's way too easy. Really make people like on the hard version jump through here with the trampoline? That sounds disgusting. Oh man, I'm so bad at this. The boom boom. Blocking off the checkpoint. That's so funny. I love it. Good old optional boom boom. Oh, I'm not supposed to go that way apparently. Whoa. Oh, I was supposed to stall. Wait a minute, what was making that noise though? That's not what the P-switch normally sounds like, right? Huh. I guess I never noticed it before, but it seems like the lower pitched sounds of the P-switch are actually louder than the higher pitched sounds of the P-switch, at least in the NSMBU style. I guess that means NSMBU style has some of the not so annoying P-switch music of the other styles. Ah, okay, that was clearly a mistake on my part. I should have tried to do it while the Goombrat was walking to the left instead of to the right. Oops. Yeah, it's very clicky. It feels like more clocky, I guess people would probably say. Thanks to the clicky sound being so loud. Get wrecked, Goombrats. This part's so funny. On top of them. Loving the optional boom booms. Okay. Let's go through here. Let's try this door next. That killed me? Oh, I thought I thought that would have worked. Okay. Anyway, I did hit the checkpoint, so progress acquired. Oops. I was just so surprised. Like, I didn't think it would kill me. I think I was like off position because he was on the parachute. Oops. Do you have to slide under him, or can you just run under? Oh, you can just run underneath them. Oh, okay. Seems like he would be bigger than he actually is. It's like, it reminds me of like Meowser Fire. When I was first learning how to defeat Meowser, I had no idea that his fireballs were a lot smaller than they look like they are. I wish I'd known that they were a lot smaller. I was trying to beat them the first times. Because then it's like you try too hard to dodge him and you might end up getting killed by something else, or just like back up when you could be attacking instead of evading. I like Toadette, but I really don't like her grunts in NSMBU. I don't know if I like anybody's grunts in NSMBU, but some are more annoying than others, I suppose. I think I prefer Toad's grunts in NSMBU. Oops. I'm switching to Toad. Oh, that was a clean landing. It passed the Thwomp and the Wiggler turned around and killed me. This course reminds me of my red coin collecting 13. Did that course give you the idea for this? Or maybe I feel like I talk so much about some of my course ideas. Even if you didn't play the levels, you still might have been inspired by some of the stuff I do or say. Oops. Oh, I didn't get the checkpoint. But at least I hit Boom Boom with my ground pound. Oops. Alright, let's try this door. Flimsy lifts. That's pretty scary. Yeah, this might be one of the hardest ones with the trampoline. I think the course is going to be crazy hard with or without this room, considering... Whoops. I didn't see it. I was just like, anyway, rushing through that, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't know, like the flimsy lift is definitely, I feel like it's gonna make this course terrifying. In this room. I'm assuming the hard version has flimsy lifts too, right? I feel like maybe in the previous version you had like different, I don't know, something was different there, I feel like. Alright, I feel like I'm confused because I feel like I don't have enough coins right now. Like, I thought I was saving my coins, you know? Was I not grabbing them sometimes? Maybe I just thought I completed a challenge and I actually didn't. I suppose it's a more likely explanation as to why I seem to be missing one coin. Oops. Let's come back to that one later. I want to see... Did I not do this one or something? No, I think I did this one. Didn't I? Wow. I don't know which one I didn't do. I think I died in this room, didn't I? Like near the end? Or maybe it just didn't save my coin? No, I still have 5 coins. Which room did I skip? Was it this one then? I feel like I was struggling on this room. Yeah, maybe I skipped this one. Oops. I think it was this room. This room is really tough. Oh! In my red coin collecting 13, I made a section with a bunch of wrench throwers. It's sort of like an exit for 4 different challenge rooms. That wasn't it? Must have forgot to change at some point or another. Alright, whatever, let's just do this one. Figure out what I'm missing later. I do have to admit that my design on Red Coin Collecting 24 is so good. I'm super proud of the design of that level. Oh, I want to get back to making more of those kinds of levels. I'm renaming the series though. It's going to be called Pink Coin Pouch. So I'm going to call it Pink Coin Pouch 25. Even though there hasn't been a 1 through 24, because the name change. Because, like, I don't know, like, maybe, I mean, if I had enough room for it, then we could add more to the name. Since it's shorter now, it's not Red Coin Collecting 25, it's just Pink Coin Pouch. Definitely saves some characters there. I remember that part, like, really tripping up got that money really bad. But I wasn't sure if it would trip me up or not, because I played a bunch of stuff kind of like that with my dry bones level that I made. I made some pretty tricky opener test thing. Maybe it was this room. Could it have been this one? Kind of like an easy one. There's no way it was this room, right? I guess it depends, because maybe I didn't save my coin after grabbing it. Well, the coin's not here. It's not this room. Oh, that was pretty neat. Fancy way to get through there. Maybe I didn't save the very first coin. Oh, maybe it just didn't beat this one. Okay, I gave up on this one partway through. It is a pretty hard one, because theoretically you'd want to do ground pound canceling or something. Ah. Ground pounding too soon, Toad. I'm dying a lot on this level. I definitely beat this, but maybe I didn't save the coin. I feel like the coin is right there, isn't it? No, it's not there now. I don't know which one I think I did them all. I just feel like at some point I didn't save my coin. Because I'm missing a coin. I've done all the rooms. Does one of these rooms not have a coin? Am I looking for a coin that's just somewhere else? Why can't we see the coins? I guess so. I don't know. Let me take a look around. Which one's this one? I feel like I've beaten this one before, haven't I? Is it possible to, like, accidentally skip some of these coins? Or is, like, collecting them inevitable when you complete a challenge? I'm not even sure if you can hear me right now. Commercial's going on. Maybe I didn't do this room? I thought I did it. This is driving me crazy. I don't know where the coin is. Where could it even be? Thing is, I actually don't even remember collecting a single coin. So I feel like the design is all the coins are inevitable, but I remember, yeah, I definitely remember doing this, but did I save the coin? Oh, I didn't see the coin because it's right where the coin count is. In the top left. And I exited down here. So it was skippable. So just, okay. Non-inevitable coin collection. I didn't see. That's what the issue was. Why was there that bottom part? Seems very strange design choice. To put that bottom part there. I guess it's just to have an extra boom boom kill if the player wants to just kill lots of boom booms. Alright, well. There's a Moro at that pretty wild low world record. How was your clear check time anyways? Oops. Ended up pressing GR. Moles for EEUVO. We're quoting Star Wars, by the way. We're quoting Star Wars wrong. Alright, so this is a level from Donnie D420. He made it for EEUVO specifically. Clear rate is 0.89%. It's been cleared by like 5 people. And the world record does not match the clear check time. So, considering that it's between Sunday and Monday or something like that, we can try and get a deathless run going here potentially. If we beat it once, then maybe we'll try beating it twice if we can do it fast enough. But everyone's patience doesn't get tried too much, perhaps. But okay, hi moles. What's up, moles? Oh, I didn't kill them all. Alright, let's stop playing as Toad, because Toad's a loser. Let's play as Luigi. Alright, there's some moles and some... Oh, it's... Oh dear, it's one of these levels. Okay, this is gonna be a struggle. So is there a checkpoint? There must be a checkpoint, right? That must be why, like, the world record looks so bad compared to the clear check time. Oh! 2 checkpoints, wow. Trying to make me into some sort of Team Shell player or something. I think I'm probably gonna nope out on trying to do the Deathless run for this. I don't even know if we'll be able to beat this course, to be honest. Like, definitely beat some of your harder courses, but this is, like, not, like, something that I try to get good at, personally. Maybe it'll be better, like, if I made these courses, then I could, like, do stuff and then watch people do things better, and then, like, it would be personal to me, and then I would learn, like, to get better. Again, as it is, I'm probably gonna... I'm not sure. I want to make these kinds of courses in my checkpoint super world, maybe? Like, I don't know how similar they would be to this, but... Oops. Like I said, I have plans to, like, put things in blocks, kind of like how I've been doing for my stealth levels. But I do it for these kinds of levels, too. I feel like I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't really understand. Like, wait, what? Okay. You jump from there to the blue thing. Gotcha. Flimsy lift. Need to get to that. Okay. And then... Okay. Then... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Then we unlock him, and then... Oh, and then I guess he bounces off of a no block. Okay. Honestly, yeah, they are hard and they are unusual, but I don't get the feeling like, just like on first impression, I don't think this is as hard as, like, say, Almenus here's, you know, shell level. Granted, there might not need to be any shells in the level, but it's still kind of like a Team Shell level, which Team Shell level is basically just a Kaiser World level, but with shells. So. All you're really doing is making a shell level, but with moles. I mean, technically, wait a minute, that's a shell right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's a shell. So it is a Team Shell level, basically. Even if it's not, like, submitted to them or whatever. Just as much as some of my levels are precision levels. Not very many of them, granted, but some of them are. Well, sometimes I call some of them baby precision, but I don't know if you would call that like a team precision level. Like an unauthorized one or not. How do you do this? Oh man, I feel like maybe... I think for this section, it would really help if you had some sort of like coin collection indicators for the jump, because see what I mean? Like I keep hitting that spike, and I feel like there's a way to get that mole to be like more towards the right, and therefore you don't have to like jump as high to get more to the right. But I don't know. Oh! Like, I don't know. I feel like maneuvering yourself is like can be super important. So that way the mole can like, I don't know, be fast enough, I guess. If that's like, is that correct? Like I feel like if the mole's going too slow, you're probably just dead, I would imagine. Like, just for that spot there where I keep dying at, I feel like as you're dropping the flimsy lift and, like wanting to know how to jump forward, like, maybe it would be helpful. I'm not sure, because it's like, you cannot exactly use coins in a particular way for, like, drawing, like, jumping maneuver. Like, at the end of the day, even if you did that, like, I don't know how helpful it would be. Like, I think, well, I don't know if you were looking at it before, but I was working on coin pathing for the course that was just clear checking, right? And I added in coins to dodge the munchers down below. So I made sure that the players dodge the munchers when they collect those coins. So, like, I guess what I mean to say is maybe, like, I don't know if it's possible here or not, but if the coin could, like, be collected and force the player to be, like, farther, you know, in their jump, or less far in their jump, or whatever. It could just be a completely useless suggestion because, like, I don't know, like, I don't really build these courses at all, so I don't know how often that would even be helpful, to be perfectly honest. But, I mean, I was using coin pathing in, what was it, the ground pound cancel wall jumping course. And it was funny because there was a guy who thought he was supposed to collect coins, and so he was doing that. And he was actually missing a coin every once in a while. And then he would, like, backtrack and recover it, but still not, like, fail. Which I thought that was kind of interesting that he was even able to do that. But anyways, after a while he realized, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to be collecting the coins. That's not what the clear condition is. It's supposed to be, you know, the ground thing. It's like a don't put foot, that's what the clear condition is. But it was so funny that he kept doing it. Punish you for using the first checkpoint. do you mean? Like, we haven't even got to the first checkpoint yet. There we go. So you're saying this is where the checkpoint is? That doesn't seem that bad. It's just kind of like it reminds me of that sort of I mean, it's definitely more likely to kill the players, so like maybe endless challenge players are gonna hate it, but I mean, as somebody who's just playing this as a viewer level, like it's fine, I don't care. But I did something like this on my Katsu coin collecting series, believe it or not. Because normally I use like grab all the coins, clear condition in that series, but there was a chapter where it was like the casual chapter, and courses 9 through 15 were like get the red coins. Big coins were the optional challenge. They were supposed to be like star coins or green stars. So anyways, in that course, what was it? I think it was like number 11 or 12. I think it might have been 12. Yeah, it was 12. In Katsu Coin Collecting 12, there's a room that this reminds me of, but the big difference is that in that room, although it was a bit of a hassle to like get back out of the checkpoint room, you weren't really in danger of dying. Well, you kind of were, but it wasn't this much danger. This is way more danger than that course was. But so I've done something like this before myself, but it definitely wasn't this bad, like not even close. So, in a way, it reminds me of an anti-soft lock room, sort of. Like, except you are expected to be able to escape, but, like, the difference is, like, yeah, maybe you are better off, like, or the similarity, I should say, is that you might be better off just starting the level over. That's the similarity that it has with an anti-soft lock room. Oh, there we go. So you can do it pretty quickly if you jump correctly, as I just demonstrated. So I think because of that, there's no need to start over. I don't like unless you really want to practice that part. Why am I trying to jump on that mole? I need to jump on him later. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? My brain is not on the parkour. Okay. Maybe do like, make sure to do full jumps after bouncing off of the shell. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, thanks. Yeah, I drew all of those, but none of those are original characters. Whoa, excuse me? What is even happening here? Okay, okay, so let's try and take a look at what's going on here. I mean, part of the reason why those emotes look good is I spent like a long time working on them. It's not like I just whipped them up super fast. Okay, so let's say for the sake of argument, I land on this mole with a Dream Luigi. We ride the mole to the trampoline. The mole gets up there. I guess we could jump from the mole to the Koopa Troopa, pick him up, and throw him at the switch, but land on the mole afterwards, and then we have the mole bounce off of this trampoline, and we pick him up and throw him at the bomb, and then we pick up the two clouds, and then we get through the grinder and go through the door as Big Luigi, I guess. Okay. All right. Ah. Oh, will the mole die if I throw him? Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's not true, right? I think he'd survive, wouldn't he? Me throwing him? Oh, man. Well. Anyway. The mole is going to hit the note block, and the note block is going to spit out a muncher, right? Oops. Oh. Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe. Oh, you want me to throw him to the left of the on block, right? How would I even do that? Well, I have to, like, manipulate him to, like, walk into the... And then I lose my power-up. I don't think that's such a great idea. Like, you could maybe do it, but that's probably harder than just landing on the mole normally. Oh, you're telling me to wait? Oh, why didn't you say that? Okay, okay. So jump on this guy and just wait for a bit, maybe, or... Yeah. Okay, yeah, that worked. So I could just stand here. Boom. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot easier. And boom. Why did he stop spinning? That was so funny. I'll watch that again. I had no idea he would even do that. Like, what? Look at him, he's just like spinning. Then he stops randomly. I don't get it. Why was he spinning in the first place, and why did he stop? Anyway. Oops. Oh, I'm pretty sure I jumped on him too early. Okay. So we're small Luigi now, because there was a second damage after going through the door. Alright. Okay, no, I need to be running before I jump on the mole, it seems like. Can I, like, make the claw, like, let go of the mole? And then, like, jump on him afterwards? Or, well, I don't know, I mean... it's kind of hard to see, like, oops, I'm not sure... Oh, what the... Well, that's not going to work. Are you kidding? That checkpoint was way more fun than this one is. This one's boring. Oh, okay, so no, it's spikes, which means the mole can go there. Okay. Wait, what in the world? Oh, what? Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, he has wings, which means technically we can jump on him twice. Okay, what is happening? Whoa! Are we high enough? I guess so. Oh dear. Oh! That was fun. Yeah, I could see myself doing a deathless run of that, potentially. Like, it might take a bit of a grind, like a full 12 minutes or something, but I think I could do it. Oh, I'm not gonna do it right now, but if you want to resubmit, we can, I suppose, if you really want me to. Otherwise, we'd just hunt a regular world record. Alright. So, I mean, if I were to build this course specifically and make any change to it in particular, the only thing I would do, maybe, would just be at the very beginning of the course, I would, first of all these mystery blocks at the beginning that are just goofing off blocks, maybe I would make them be regular brick blocks instead of mystery blocks. So that way they would be like a mixture of, it would be like different stuff. Either maybe you could reverse this. You might be able to reverse it. Maybe all the ones throughout the regular course, they're regular brick blocks instead, and these are just mystery blocks. But my point is I would make it different, because you have moles, mushrooms, and then there's spinies. Okay, if all of these blocks throughout the course are just a bunch of spinies in the blocks, you can literally just have that marked as that type of block having that item by putting it in a wall, just the same way I do for my stealth levels. And then I would just use that as like an indicator to let the players know every time they hit one of these blocks, it's going to be a spiny coming out. So it's going to like hit the trampoline and then go flying, and then you can jump on it or whatever. Because, I mean, otherwise people might wonder, oh, is that going to be a mole coming out, or is it going to be a Goomba coming out, and so on and so forth. So when I make my own kinds of levels like this, I want to mark them at the start, let them know what kinds of things are going to come out of which blocks. I feel like being consistent on that would be nice for players, and they don't have to, like, guess what's going to come out of the blocks. That's my one little nitpick about it. Great level, though. But like nobody does that, but I want to do that when I make those kind. Sure enough, people fell into the pits. Let's give it some bonus time and check out this level. Failure points in the second room. Nah, it's fine. I'd rather just play a level. Oh. Maybe next time. Alright, what are we doing? There is not a mystery block. I mean, hidden block below the Bill Blaster. Is this some sort of a glitch level? Am I losing my mind? I don't see a crate anywhere. Do you guys see a crate? How should I carry going into the pipe? Did I go through a warp block? That's weird. I thought this would be an easy level. Oh, what am I talking about? I destroyed all the crates. It's like those people that like collect my coins and then they're like, hey, wait a minute. I can't see the pattern. It's my own fault. Well, it's a good thing I went back into the room. Alright. Crates respawning is kind of nice. It would be neat if there was a way to, like, let coins respawn. Now I think about it. I guess you could use crates as sort of like some sort of pattern indicator if you really wanted to. That's so funny how that just kind of happens automatically. Anyway. What do we got going on here? Well, we have lots of crates. Mushroom will let us get the builder suit. I mean, can just get it now, I think. Okay, oof. These coins don't really feel very challenging, do they? Probably supposed to lose our builder suit since we can't really attack the ice from inside the clear pipe. You can push them up. Whoa, wait a minute. That might be a problem. Ah, it's fine. Oh, they're going up and down because you're making the forest water go up and down, right? You can't really do this with the underwater tile set, only with the forest. Forest is actually, like, my favorite tile set. Like, it didn't used to be, but it's grown to be my favorite tile set over time. And this course and another one that I was reminded of. I don't know if you were watching my videos and saw me Maybe it was just my YouTube. I mean, my Twitch. It was probably just my Twitch where we, like, we encountered a level that was doing something like this at a certain point or another. Maybe you got the idea from that, maybe not. Either way, very nice presentation of the gimmick in your course. Okay, so I think we need to do that. I don't know, does it make sense to use two of these? I'm not sure. Well, that one's stuck. That's not good. Well, that'll probably work. Yeah. Okay, that's actually really interesting. I love it. Alright. Yeah, I can't like Forest tile set enough. Like, I legitimately think you could... Oops. Wasn't paying attention to the icicle. You could make a super forest world if you really wanted to. And get away with it, because forest is just such a great tile set. Oh, my crate! Oh, there's another one over here. It'll be fine. Okay, so... I guess the idea was to swim up past this spiny. Oops. Well, I lost my crate somehow. Is it still down here? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, they like despawned or something. Well, I guess I just die again. Oh, we can draw something on this 3D World course? Okay. Let me finish the level first, I suppose. Ah, I broke the crate again. Need to be more careful. No, 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 come back, crate. There we go. Oh, I wonder if I messed up the timing of throwing it in there. Oh, no. No, it's fine. The spiny will stay down there. Okay. Mostly. So is your modem broken? Suppose you should be able to, like, call the people and get you a new one, but I don't know if you've got the money for that right now. Oh, we moved the thwomp over. Is that not what we wanted to do? Oh, we could probably push the thwomp with this crate. There we go. Oh, there goes my crate. Bummer. We got a new one. Okay. Well, I suppose we could try and get 50 coin, really not that tough, but at least it's not entirely free. Oh, and we're at the goal. Well, where are we gonna get a key from? There's a locked door behind the Bill Blaster. Looks like the code worked, whatever it was. Looks like I didn't complete it or skip it. um, Excuse me. Oof. Drunken Brothers level. Is EEUVO still streaming? Looks like he is. Okay. Does that mean I played it before? Because if so, the new policy is you pay me to play levels I've played before. Speaking of which, I feel like I played that 1-1 course before, but I'm also not even sure that I beat it originally. I feel like the evil clock levels are just like... I feel like I just, in general, you guys come up with such competitive shenanigans and just can't be bothered to compete, you know? A lot of the time, at least, anyway. It's 53 bits if I've already completed the level, 106 if I skipped it. Which, technically speaking, I probably didn't skip any of your levels back in the day. But now it's like I keep track of what I haven't played or whatever. Anyways, we'll see what it is when we get to it, I guess. Oh, I don't know what I'm drawing here exactly. I'm just like, my whole thought process was just like, make some water, make some trees. didn't really think about it very much beyond that. Um, we could make some crates. Um, maybe some tree branches or something. I don't know. Is this even what the crates are supposed to look like? Probably not. Hold up. Can we get a better look at these crates? Hmm? Well, there's kind of like a darker shade in the middle. Huh. That's because of the like trees and stuff. I don't know, whatever. We can just do something like that, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't really know what I'm doing here. Confused by bits and niblets. Bits is basically money, kind of like you buy them on Twitch. You could still actually spend in niblets as well, to order levels. What is that, the doesn't matter when. If you redeem doesn't matter when, then I can play a level from you. I don't know, I feel like that doesn't look very good. I feel like I'm drawing like, I don't even know what I'm drawing. This looks ugly, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just like, what am I doing? This is so trash. You know, I'm gonna draw a Porcupuffer because screw this. I know there's gonna be like an ugly Porcupuffer. I don't care. Drawing one anyways. I have like, I'm pretty sure I had white lips or whatever. I know. It's gonna be the ugliest Porcupuffer ever. I don't care. I don't even remember what they look like. Um, uh, the main reason why the bits option is there is because people are probably not going to save up channel points. And if they do, they might want to use it on something else, right? Anyway, Hmm. I feel like I should be able to do better than that. We didn't even draw a semi-solid. Maybe we should do that. Maybe like a Build Blaster or something. Yeah, let's draw a Build Blaster at the very least, right? Let's take care of that. We'll just pretend that this is just filled in and we'll turn it into a Build Blaster afterwards or something, I guess. Um, and I swear my imagination really runs wild when I'm doing like artistic stuff. Like whether it's like dreaming or drawing. In a way, I guess it can kind of make me uncomfortable, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I feel like sometimes I'm sort of like having like an awake nightmare or something. Maybe that's why it's sometimes hard for me to want to do drawings. But it's like I gotta be more comfortable in our emotions, I feel like. Be willing to confront them more or something like that, I guess. Um, um, you're supposed to have like a little nose too. Looks more like a mouth. I don't know, whatever. This doesn't really matter for what it looks like. The top of it is supposed to have some markings on it too. Okay, maybe we can like draw in some gray here. We can just do that, I guess. That looks pretty good. WW drawing. Does that mean you're laughing at it? Okay, fair enough. Let's see here. We could draw a pipe or something. We could pretend the pipe's a different color. I don't know, whatever. That looks semi-good. Not really. It's supposed to be like a black line, not an orange one. We could try to like make it a little bit shaded, I guess, but it's debatable if that's even worth it. Oops. That was kind of okay, I guess. Oh, but there's no like water or whatever reaching out to it. Eh. I mean, people get the idea, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. I'll draw a pipe again later. I don't know, I think that's terrible, but at least you can basically see that that's a Bill Blaster. And that's a pathetic version of a Porky Puffer. Not that there's a Porky Puffer in the level. I didn't draw any Spinies! You know, it's fine. Somebody else will draw a Spiny. I drew a Bill Blaster, and that's what counts.